Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Hello, I'm Shadow Caval. Welcome to my Alan Wake Let's Play. So yeah, he just summed up what happened in the last episode. Didn't include the running through a logging bit, being chased by a crazy axeman, which was, you know, pretty fun.
Honey, I'm home.
This is 3 years ago.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've
Wow,
ever
looks
seen.
really crap outside.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night,
right here,
but
then,
these
shout.
shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Oh, sweet, she's doing my stuff. Yeah, it's me. Looking sharp as ever. Okay, door's locked. Right. Let's go switch on the coffee maker. This seems pretty simple. If I could find the coffee maker. There we go. Bing.
Coffee's on.
Done.
Great.
Game over.
Thanks.
Finished.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go back to Alice. Ah, for goodness sake. What is oh, nearly walked past her.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Where's my desk?
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my
Apparently
dear.
not in the same room.
Oh, really?
Examine the manuscript page. Oh, it's not wanted, but let's read it away. The sudden stop
It's
1
true
and
what
2.
they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Nice. The sudden stop 2.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
What is this, Max Payne manuscript? Right. Examine, there we go.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands
Look
on
badass.
them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead
Ooh,
body.
4 books.
The last time
$5.
was the last time.
Oops.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Honey? No.
Alan, please check the fuse
Yeah,
box.
fine, I'm here, don't
I'm
worry.
right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
You'd have thought if she's that scared of the dark, she would have kept a flashlight in like every room of the house.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Surprise! No batteries, apart from the one
Hi.
I got in there.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Or the
Don't
night lights
worry.
everywhere, maybe.
We'll just break out the candles.
Break
I
it out.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
Look at night.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark,
That's the
I
name of
could
my
just
penis.
flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
back to the present day of that little interlude.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Absolutely
Mr. Wake,
mental.
how are you feeling?
Confused?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've
That's
obviously been
good.
through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Holiday. Was here to take it easy.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll
Thanks,
let you
Doc.
get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Let's get out of here. Walk very slowly to the door. It's this crazy woman again with lights. What is actually up with her?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
But
I'll
if you
be
keep
sure to take
doing
care
that,
of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
of course, going to need
Very
changing.
good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Damn.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Down here. Ooh, examine. Let's go poke around stuff in the police station.
Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was
Maybe I
supposed
did
to be
actually kill
driving
him.
it at the rehearsal today.
Shit.
Over. No, give me that.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr.
Where
Wake.
the oh, the sheriff's office. There we go. Follow the signs. Read what? Missing. Richard Bow, Bruce Stansky, Jacob Miller. Honor Camperdick, overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. Yeah, they'd be dead. They'd be murdered by someone. Hopefully
Come in,
not
Mr.
me.
Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thank you.
Have you
Yoink.
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Bad
We were
shit
arguing.
happened. That's what
I
happened.
walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at
Yes.
Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Yeah, because you're mad.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
Who is it? Who could it be?
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Oh, some pricks taking her.
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid,
Mr. Wake,
pal.
can I help you with anything?
Watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Seems
Just
like
don't
I'm
mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
gonna get murdered by somebody. Ooh. It's a bit of manuscript.
They don't understand. They won't listen to me.
What does it say? The dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Crap. That's not good. Right.
I need it to be bright in here. Hey!
Let's go.
The early morning light
Ooh,
hurt my eyes and made
stuff.
my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yeah, we'll fuck about what's stuff in here.
Another long night, and about time for me to sign up. God knows I need.
Go through the fence on the left. Oh, right, yeah. That'll be my left there. Thank you. Kick. That was very destructive. And take this manuscript page, and what is this one? Wake at Lover's Peak.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Good question.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
So it's half like rusted cars everywhere.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh, shit.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
And with the help of Barry, obviously. Can I play with this thing? No. Right, let's go. Back inside. Where apparently running is not allowed. Shit.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, and shapes it from nothingness.
That'll be me again.
The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will
Hopefully no
reclaim
one
it.
else can see this, otherwise
It's
they
a
will
long,
find out
hard
I am actually
journey
mental.
into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll
Maybe
push
this is
on.
all a
Anything
dream
is
and that's
possible here.
reality.
I'll write the story. I'll save her.
And I'm actually mad, which would make a lot of sense.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Who are the
I
Anderson
can
brothers?
assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Awesome, there's two old men.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of
He's
their
bad.
dementia.
He's not a good guy. I have guessed that much already.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
Bye.
But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr.
Of course he
Wake,
wears a
you
Hawaiian
talk to
flowery
me.
shirt.
You yokels won't know what hit you
And
once I
shorts.
stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Good choice.
Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Let's go.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I've done this stuff before.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a
Maybe we could
midnight
write them
appointment
as
with
well.
the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it.
Yeah,
It's
me
not
neither.
good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Bad?
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Lovely to see you too. And that's a bit creepy.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Good question.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
This
She
guy
even has a fan
lots of
site
stuffed
dedicated
animals.
to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Convenient comes to the place
You
where
shot a
my
guy,
biggest fan
his
is.
body just disappeared.
Slash
When was the last
craziest
time you
fan.
slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No.
Wishful
Look, Barry,
thinking, I think.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and
Do you
everything's just.
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Wait here, I'm gonna go talk to whoever the fuck Rusty is. This is just a stupid name, by the way.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
The what?
Sure.
Oh, the mammoth. Let's go.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end
course
up
I
in
can.
disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
I don't think I'm
She's
mental.
my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head.
Got paperwork to do with. Shut up.
Come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
Mental.
I think
There
this
you
is
go,
the
doggy.
form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Yeah, me
Can you tell
too.
me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
It's probably why it's called Lover's Peak then.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Sweet. Let's go.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a
Thanks.
laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al.
Barry,
you can
shut
quit
up.
it now.
Can I open this? No. Can't open the dirty old first aid kit.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a...
Yeah, it's pretty much what happened, mate.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al?
It's
We should go to
Alan,
the
for God's
sheriff
sake.
Or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is
Yeah.
not a goddamn debate.
Teach that
Barry.
lamp a lesson.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. Right, let's quick skirt around the house before we leave, or the cabin. It's quite a nice cabin if it wasn't in the middle of a murdery story. Hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? What's in here? No, apparently nothing because it's locked. Right, I'm going to take a break. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.